a Spike Studio production. It's IdoNotes episode number 98. A quick look at the exhibitor floor map and something interesting I noticed. Welcome everybody, one of the last ones before Lotus Sphere hits. Something I noticed in Ellis Online that I wanted to point out, something a little different for the vendors this year. They've changed a little bit of look in the field. If you go into Ellis Online info and you go under exhibitors, under the exhibitor map, for those that have been here multiple years, what you're going to see is a different layout than you've ever seen before. I was trying to see if I could zoom in some, but I don't think that's going to be possible. But what you're starting to get is a different look and feel for the vendor floor than we ever have previously. The room has been reorganized now in big loops and circles instead of just rows and rows and rows of vendors. A lot of empty space around the back walls and back corners. This whole top area is pretty empty now. That used to be the Lotus Sphere store is over here with the lab down on the bottom. Right when you come down the escalators, that'll be your left and your right. The lab has been here for a couple years. But this looping layout that they have in here, and it's popping up showing you who's where. But this looping layout that they have in here is totally new, and IBM, instead of having this whole back section, is now this circle of interest back here in the corner. So IBM is together in blue and all the way in the back right. Everyone else in these curved layouts, not as many vendors as previously. The floor is apparently empty in this whole back section, as well as this whole area here, which used to be rows and rows of people. So I didn't know if anyone else had noticed. Anybody got any comments or ideas, but I thought it was a curious thing to see, definitely with a big year like this with Lotus.